Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome back to our YouTube channel once again. And it is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you guys in good health. Personally, I am fine as you can see. Kisumu is also fantastic, and maybe you could also let me know where you're watching the video from, the county or the country, in case you are out of the republic. Ladies and gentlemen, who is likely to succeed Raila Amolo Odinga as the next kingpin as far as Luo politics is concerned? Yesterday, Mama Ida Odinga was in Suba South, and Mama Ida Odinga officially endorsed John Mbadi. Do you think John Mbadi can succeed Raila Amolo Odinga? Let us listen into Mama Ida Odinga. It's in Luo, and I'm going to put the caption for those who are not Luos to understand.
Ka wuok e ot gokinyi to babo gona sim to koro mos na jo nyandiwa
wakao
koro jo nyandiwa wan wachno ka wacho nuno mosu okwana na mosu ta konu bed gi okwana na konu bed gi chuny motegno nikech ng'at man gi wasi ok nyal gero piny. Ubed gi chuny motegno, onge gimoselal, onge gimosekethore. En ja Kenya, to ok en ja Kenya mokwongo manyalo dwaro tich oko. To wacho nosechiano, yowuote nitie ka mager, gi nyige mager, ma en kata ko onge e Kenya ka, to iwuoyigo nitie. Mbadi ariambo.
Mana dieri.
Ariambo. Higni mang'eny wago sebedo ka training gi eki. Pod idwaro more training. Dongi romo. Mbadi nyang.
Oteke.
Aweka mano. Kanye kama chuny wa ba yue. Ana ahulo duona matino kadwa wacho ni. To kata bedo ng'e wachno.
Wach mani jakom Raila Amolo Odinga dhi bedo chairman mar Africa.
That's Mama Ida Odinga endorsing John Mbadi. John Mbadi is a former member of parliament for Suba South. He's the current chairman of ODM party. And John Mbadi is a close ally of Raila Amolo Odinga. That endorsement by Ida Odinga, in my view, is significant for three main reasons. Number one, Ida Odinga is the wife to Raila Amolo Odinga. Raila Odinga is the political figure of the Odingas. Is it possible that Mama Ida Odinga was delivering Raila Odinga's message to the Luo nation? That is the first significant. Number two, in August last year, Uhuru Odinga officially endorsed Opiyo Wandayi as the next Luo kingpin. Uhuru Odinga is the head of the Odinga family. So where are we as far as the next kingpin is concerned? And who is Raila Odinga supporting? Because Mama Ida Odinga might be just communicating her own opinion, Uhuru Odinga communicating his own opinion, and maybe Raila Odinga is also having his own opinion. Where are we? So in this video, I want us to do a critical analysis about that endorsement by Ida Odinga. But before we do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click that subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support, because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, allow me to dive in. But before I dive in, allow me to also take this opportunity to thank the following people. You are seeing their names there for the coffee which they sent to me allegedly. I'm so grateful because it goes a long way in supporting this channel. You can also do the same using the numbers you are seeing on your screen. Ladies and gentlemen, what is your take on John Mbadi as the next Luo kingpin? Is he qualified? Can he fit Raila Odinga's shoe? That is the question now. Of course, there are other individuals who are being mentioned as potential successors to Raila Amolo Odinga. There is Babu Owino, who is enjoying massive support across the country. There is Opiyo Wandayi, the Ugunja member of parliament, who is also the minority leader in parliament. There is Eliud Owalo, the cabinet secretary for ICT, the senior most government official from Luo Nation. There is Ray Omolo, who has actually assigned several other people to drum up his support for him. And there is Gladys Wanga's name is also being featured. There is Evans Kidero, though I'm not so sure. Okoth Obado is also being rumored, but of course Okoth Obado has been now appointed as the coordinator of UDA in Nyanza. I don't think that position is placing him at a place where he can now claim to be a kingpin, because he's just the coordinator of UDA. That's a very small position as far as politics is concerned. So in your own opinion, and I want to read your answer in the comment section, who do you think should be the next Luo kingpin? Toward two emotions, let us just focus on your own choice. I want to read the comments below. Back to Mbadi. Why do you think Mama Ida Odinga endorsed John Mbadi? I don't think Mama Ida Odinga can just wake up one day, go to Nyandiwa, which is in Suba South, which is in Homa Bay County, to just from nowhere endorse John Mbadi. In politics, nothing happens out of mere coincidence. Everything in politics is normally well planned, well scripted, and executed to achieve a specific political objective. I think the endorsement by Ida Odinga was meant to provoke a discussion, or maybe to influence the direction the succession politics is going to take. But why do you think Mama Ida Odinga endorsed John Mbadi? For me, I have like 3 or 4 reasons. Number one, loyalty. When you talk of political loyalty, I think John Mbadi has proved that is loyal to Raila Amolo Odinga. In fact, Mama Ida Odinga was very clear that John Mbadi is Raila Odinga's heartbeat. Why do you think Raila Odinga decided to appoint John Mbadi as the ODM chairperson? Against all odds, very few people had imagined that Raila Odinga was going to appoint John Mbadi as the ODM chairperson. He ended up appointing him. Why? And why do you think in the last parliament, Raila Odinga appointed John Mbadi as the minority leader? Do you think it's just because, John Mbadi knows how to talk, he's bright? Yeah, it's because of loyalty. And I'm not trying to even imagine that the decision by Raila Amolo Odinga to lock John Mbadi out of the Homa Bay gubernatorial seat or election was to test his loyalty. And he has passed that loyalty, if loyalty was the main determining factor. Because if you look at ODM currently, of all those other people I've mentioned, who is more loyal to Raila? So that's number one. Number two, probably, Raila Odinga is keen on playing this South Nyanza, Central Nyanza politics. You see, currently, there's a group sponsored by Ray Omolo in Nyanza who are trying to divide the Luos into South and Central. Although I've always told you on this platform that if you want to divide the Luo into South and Central, that is one of the most difficult tasks you can ever achieve. Because if you go to game in Siaya, there is game in South Nyanza where people like Evans Kidero comes from, and they are closely related. If you talk of Sakwa in Bondo, then you go to Migori, there's Sakwa. So basically, these people migrated from either from this side to that side, or just movement. So they are related. But there's that push to divide them. That's why for those who follow politics, Remole has really tried to concentrate in South Nyanza. The other day, I think he was crowned the Suba leader, and he created some I think it must have been a council of elders from Suba. because they also want to split Soba out of Luo. Because, for William Ruto, he needs the votes. So to deal with that, the strategy could be to appoint John Mbadi as the next successor. Then John Mbadi will now deal with that politics at that level. Number 3, I think it's also about political maturity. If you ask me, the best person who has the support, if people were to vote, and that's why I challenge you to drop your comment, is Babu Owino. Probably followed by either Opiyo Wandayi or Gladys Wanga. Now, Opiyo Wandayi is also experienced, is loyal, yeah. But now let's just have the young guys. That is that is Babu and Gladys Wanga. They might have everything, but now that maturity. So someone can argue that Babu is good, but not yet mature. Gladys is good, but not yet mature. But Mbadi, you can't play that political maturity card on him and succeed. And lastly, I think as the ODM chairman, John Mbadi is qualified to succeed Raila Odinga as the next kingpin. But the question is John Mbadi really ready to be the next Luo kingpin? Does he have what it takes to be the next Luo kingpin? The fact of the matter is that when it comes to speeches in the Luo, I don't think in Luo Nyanza there's anybody who can beat John Mbadi. When it comes to pair to John Mbadi microphone like this, currently John Mbadi is overrunning Karoli. Karoli has already taken off. He can't meet with Mbadi in Super South. So for that, you give him. But he has also some weaknesses, which I think might hinder him from becoming the next Luo kingpin. Nationally, he's highly respected, but he doesn't appeal to the real voters on the ground. John Mbadi, when he takes to the TV to speak, you'd listen to him. But if you compare his national appeal to that of Babu Owino, I don't think they're in the same level. Of course, finances could also be a challenge, because for you to be a kingpin, you need the finance, especially in this era where money, politics of money, is a key factor in politics. So I don't think Mbadi might have enough money, although once he's appointed the kingpin, money might follow, because there are people who might want to pump money on the person called Mbadi. And of course, I think Mbadi also needs to do a lot of PR in terms of social media, and that is because the current world is being run through social media. His social media presence, I don't think if it's where it should be. If you take Babu Owino, for example, he has over 1 million followers on Facebook. That's huge. For Mbadi, how many? You can go and confirm. But I think if it's a matter of qualification, John Mbadi is qualified. But let us wait and see who is going to be the next kingpin of the Luo nation, because that kingpin will not be appointed. That's something I'm telling you for sure. The kingpin of the Luo nation will not be appointed, just like Raila Odinga was never appointed. Jaramogi Oginga Odinga wanted who? Orengo. Raila Odinga grabbed it. So the next Luo kingpin, whether it's going to be Obado, whether it's going to be Owalo, whether it's going to be Wandayi, whether it's going to be Babu, whether it's going to be Gladys, whether it's going to be Mbadi, they will not be given that seat. They'll have to grab it with the support of the people. I don't know what you think. That's my take. Until next time, this is Makwiny. Bye-bye.